Talk about elections for class president. Recently, I was elected by class president. The class president is selected by ballot, so you need to devise a strategy. My strategy has 3 parts. The first part is to build up a positive image. A friendly or upstanding image are some good examples. With a positive image, you can give off the impression that you would be a good class president. The second part is delivering your speech for the election. It's important to gather people's attention when making a speech. It can be helpful to add some humor here and there. You should make a speech that will stick in people's memories. Finally, I would cite confidence as an important factor. Even if you write a great speech, you can't do it justice if you aren't confident. Looking straight ahead and speaking in a commanding voice can make you appear confident. Talk about the importance of English in your life. Throughout college, I had no interest in English, and so I was not any good at it. I started studying English without a game plan, watching American TV shows. But my English didn't really improve. Then I came across an EBS program and studied for about a year. I learned basic speaking skills this way. Since then, I have become a parent. I decided to study English again because I thought it would be helpful for the kids to speak it in day-to-day life. I also wanted to satisfy my own yearning to learn. I feel grateful that English became a growth opportunity for me. Ibteong played a big role, and I wanted to thank the 2 teachers. There is no end to learning English. Even so, studying English every day has helped to raise my self-esteem. Talk about tropical fruit. The durian is polarizing because it stings so badly. I was recently surprised to see durians on sale in my local grocery store. It was once a tropical fruit that you could only get a taste of while traveling in Southeast Asia. Now I can easily get my hands on it in my own neighborhood. My favorite tropical fruit is the jackfruit. Its characteristic aroma is very sweet. It has a chewy mouthfeel and it's crisp. It's also rich in nutrients. Just a few years ago, you couldn't even lay eyes on tropical fruits like mangoes, rambutans, lychees, and papayas in Korea. But nowadays, they are relatively easy to find. I hope that even more types of tropical fruits will become readily available to enjoy. Talk about overseas business trips. When I was young, I used to picture myself as an adult, traveling the globe and taking care of business. At my current job, I go on overseas business trips about once or twice a year. But every time I do, it's really hard to discuss business matters with the people there in English. I would lose heart whenever I got back from a business trip. That's why I started studying English as part of my usual routine. Even so, I haven't reached the level where I can easily get my point across. I hope to keep studying to improve my communication skills so that I can confidently get things done. Talk about annual passes for theme parks. As the father of young kids in the COVID era, there weren't many options to choose from for family outings. I was on edge whenever we went because younger children under 2 years old couldn't even wear masks. So, after giving it some thought, my wife and I chose an outdoor theme park. To be honest, the kids were just an excuse. I wanted to go myself. Our family went all out and got annual passes. At first, we went almost every week. I enjoyed spending time with my kids, and they felt the same way. We went on the rides a lot at first, but eventually we visited the zoo and gardens more often. With an annual pass, we didn't have to worry about getting our money's worth. That helped us to relax and to take in the changing seasons. Talk about communicating with classes in other countries. Some schools occasionally engage in international exchange activities. They connect with classes all over the world for cultural exchange and theme-based projects. Major activities include exchanging so-called culture boxes and videos, real-time joint classes, and mutual visits. The real-time joint classes take advantage of various video conferencing platforms and are much more widespread than before. English teachers usually lead the way for these activities in middle and high schools. But in grade schools, homeroom teachers like me who are interested can also do it. The children often tense up because the joint classes are held in English. But they also feel a sense of pride by preparing for the classes, and it motivates them to study English even more.